And welcome everybody back to Saturday AEW Rampage show here at Live Fire Wrestling. My name is Randy, and man, I was not 100% sure if I was going to do this today. If you guys watched my last stream or seen anything that I've dumped on social media the last few days, I have been down. Maybe it was, I went to the gym Monday, and then Tuesday woke up. Actually went to bed that night just not feeling well at all, and I spent the last 2.5, 3 days or so just laying in bed, catching up on some YouTube videos, Dr. Disrespect or whatever. I've watched The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Clint Eastwood movie, 3-hour long movie. Didn't realize that, but hey, I'm excited to kind of get back into some of the oldies and stuff. And today is the first day. Luckily, it just timed out just right. I've really been taking it easy the last few days. You know, the wife hasn't been. She's been great. She's been awesome. She does what most great women do for their husbands. Is when we have, you know, the man flu or the man cold, they take good care of us, and that's what she's done. So I've been able to recuperate pretty well for Christmas. So Dad can sit there and gripe about all the paper being thrown everywhere and one present at a time so we don't get trash everywhere, and then me putting together all the toys and everything. So I was actually able to get dressed today and move around and be all right. So I'm still not 100%. Just wanted to kind of lounge around some more. And my wife got the family the Oculus 2, the virtual reality thing. And if you have never played that, me being an Army guy, you know, me and my son, we were getting all the gun games on there, and that stuff is wild. I need to take it outside tomorrow because I'm like punching the fan and stubbing my toe on the end of the bed and everything. So, yeah, I almost kind of being selfish, but yeah, I'm not going to stream today, and I'm going to play this. But I put that aside and excited to do this. So, but before we get into it, hey, if you're a fan of this, you know, sort of thing, you know, like, share, you know, subscribe to the channel. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for Dynamite and Rampage for Wednesday and Friday. And then on Monday, I also do live reactions to Being the Elite. And we'll pull that up. We'll do that. And then we also do all major pay-per-views. So if you don't mind, it helps the channel. Helps, you know, push my stuff to the recommended top. And, you know, just starting a community here of just fans. Just to be able to watch some wrestling and not be in the cesspool of Twitter and some of that negativity that goes on there. But, so as we transition, but again, hey, so glad that everybody's here. Like I said, I started a little bit later than what I normally do or like to do. I just didn't have all that energy to kind of come in and really hype up a lot of the matches and go over some news and stuff. And please don't hold that against me. All right, everybody knows that there's the man cold, and then there's childbirth, right? So we understand the pain level that goes in. I'm just kidding. My wife's had 4. I know how painful that is. But yeah. But I do want to brag on a couple of things before, in the next 8 minutes before Dynamite comes on. Got a lot of stuff today. I got a big extended family, you know, mom, aunts, grandpas, uncles, stuff like that, who always send great gifts, and my wife I never do a good job getting gifts because I procrastinate and I just don't know, and I'm unsure, and I get a lot of husband type of gifts, and but my wife always knocks it out of the park. This, by far, my favorite. I'm wearing one of them right now. I'm going to cough. Excuse me. So, I'm not sure if this is the large box or not, but some things I got into this box, right? And I get them every month, and I guess the one for January is already shipped, right? So I've got 4 Faces of Foley shirt. This box came with a excuse me again. Came with like a comic with a Nick Gage and a oh man, Ron Funches or something. I apologize if I should know who that is. I got one of these little comics. Came with, man, I forgot about this dude until I got it. Right, Glacier Micro Brawler, and I've been meaning to get. I threw some stuff up in the bag just to have some background stuff. I've always got my colored lights on and stuff, but I want to be able to turn some of this and have this wall over here, tons of shelves, because I planned on getting some stuff, some trinkets and stuff to hang up. But now that I'm getting this, definitely want to do that, right? So some Lucha Brothers Brawler balls. One on each side. Got the Steen Wolf shirt. Definitely be rocking that. Then you get two signed little wrestling pictures. I actually signed one's EC3. The other one, old Pillman. So I thought that was awesome, man. I had always talked about it, but and I'm a sucker for these types of boxes, right? Back in my heyday, I was in a Cigar of the Month club where you get 4 cigars a month. You get like a little booklet about each one, and then you could take off the little paper ring that describes the cigar, and you could glue it in there so you can always know which one you've had and what you thought about it. I'm big into fishing, so I did the Lucky Tackle box forever. That was awesome too. Just all these different lures and baits and spinners and tackle and stuff like that. Excuse me, I'm gonna get me some cough drops. Yeah. We're gonna need me some cough drops, but got that. Oh, and then she got me this. This little light hoodie. So, lots of other things, but that was definitely one I was gonna be bragging over. But I guess just give 4 minutes worth. That right there. Layla Hirsch and Chris Statlander. I'm not sure where this match came from. If I've missed something, I don't think I have, unless there's something on Dark and Elevation that they do bring these on. These are two women that everybody is just begging to just get pushed, right? Chris had a little while there. I mean, she's always kind of up there. She's a great wrestler. Good little gimmick. She's there with the best friends, so she's always out there. Had her chance with Britt, lost that match, but and then was in the TBS tournament and lost to Ruby Soho, right? So she's been featured, and then everybody loves Layla Hirsch. I'm just assuming AEW just kind of taking her time on her. They know what they've got with her. They know the fans are into her, so they're not wanting to kind of ruin or push anything too fast right now. I am still down for the potential of her joining Team Taz as a female member of the team, right? But that'll be a fun match, and I hope that a little angle kind of turns out from that. The one everybody's been waiting for, right? Hook. They're sending capital H, capital O, capital O, capital K. Hook, right? That's the only way you spell it, against Bear Bronson. So sending Hook to take down a bear. I haven't heard anything unlike what everybody was kind of going off of against Fuego. No spoilers or anything. I'm assuming he's going to win. Interested to see how little Hook takes down this big man. I'm confident that they've thought through this and it's going to make sense. This is going to be awesome, and I hope he opens it. Let the kid open it, and let's just see what he does. But it'll be here until probably the paper turns brown and coffee stained and everything, right? I've got my sign for a hook there, so definitely a hooker here. And I'm like, if this is your first time, this is like 100 times speed. Normally we start the stream almost an hour prior to the show starting. I'm starting not even less than 15 minutes, right? So, what's up? Oh, okay. One of my kids coming in. This one's probably definitely the most interesting. Is Cody going to get the Hogan joining NWO, Matt Cardona winning the GCW championship treatment if he wins tonight? I did hear after his match, he wanted to give a promo or just talk to the fans, but they kept booing him, and he was like, hey, the cameras are off. You guys can stop booing. Just let me talk to you. I haven't watched that yet because I've just been dead. I just haven't had the energy for it, but I'm interested to find that. But I haven't. I think if I would have seen Cody, or if Cody would have won it, man, I would have thought I would have seen maybe something leaked by now. Not that I'm out looking for it, but I don't know. And then lastly, Jungle Boy versus Isaiah Kassidy. It'll be a good match. We know that it'll be a good match. But getting more of, I guess, Christian and Matt Hardy together and that whole HFO Jurassic Express thing back together. We'll see. I mean, I don't. Whatever. The match will be good, but I'm not excited for. And it sucks, man. I'm just not excited for anything about the HFO. I think Matt Hardy did his job, at least with the Private Party, of getting them kind of built, known, heel, mentorish, right? But I think he's done his run there. I'm gonna get these AirPods in as we're getting ready to start this show, but. And again, I apologize if I'm hoarse, if I'm just kind of slower, but by Monday I should be good to go. I should be good to go, and definitely by next Friday, because on Wednesday I'll be down to Jacksonville for the show. So, all right, we're starting. I'm gonna kill this music. Oh yeah, got me this new mic stand. I used to have my mic just sitting on a platform. I came with it on my desk, but now I can move it around and I can do things, and yeah. So I'm getting up there. Got me a Stream Deck. If you don't know what those are, or if you do know what those are, you know how nice those are. Got that all set up. We're ready to roll. Ready to be official. All right. Okay. Go on, Jungle Boy. That's good. So with that. Man, I must have lost some memory with my fever dreams and stuff been going on. When did he get beat down? Was there a backstage promo segment and they came out and whooped him? Hey, he dropped it more than a Christmas gift. Yeah, it was Ricky saying that. All right. Why are you doing this? But I think Private Party's done a great job. Let me kind of take you back in the beginning of my knowledge of Young Bucks and Private Party. Very first Dynamite. I think was it the finals of the tag team, or no, it must have been the first round of the tag team tournament, right? I never knew who the Young Bucks were. I only knew of them because of weeks prior of them starting AEW, right? Had no clue. And I also had no clue who Private Party was. So when Private Party beat the Young Bucks, that had no effect on me. Had no effect on me. Because I had no clue of how big and important the Young Bucks were. And then so for Private Party to be such a young green noise cancellation tag team to beat them, like I just didn't realize how big of a moment that was. I wish I was, that way I probably would have popped a little bit more for it. But for them to be that young and then to see where they're at now, how good they're wrestling, how over they are, and spots like that with Kassidy, like I've been really impressed. Been really impressed. There we go. That's what I was looking for. See, why is that not working? All right, good to go. Good to go. Got the window open. All right, ready to roll. Ooh. Good for him. Watch out for Luchasaurus. Tail whips right in that face. I played some Battlefield today for the first time in like 3 weeks. They finally got the 64 player version. If you're a Battlefield person, 64 players, gosh, that was so much better. You could actually like maneuver and sit and throw some smoke and move and gain some territory. It was so much nicer. Yeah, I'll wait till commercial. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody come out with two things taped with ribs and then his leg. Normally it's just like one thing. Yeah, they're going to picture in picture. So next month's box that's already shipped, I'm hoping probably by Friday. No. Yeah, probably by Friday. Because I won't be here Wednesday. I'll be able to show you the box will be here. So next month's features Adam Cole, Ric Flair, Bret Hart, Matt Cardona, Johnny Gargano, Tony Nese, IRS plus a special item from Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Cole and Gargano, Bret Hart, which are with the Owen Cup stuff, he's getting pulled in there. Flair's Cardona, like come on, Tony Nese, and that's cool. He's kind of getting featured with all them guys for that. IRS, some old legend stuff there, and then something from PWG. I never heard of PWG until I started following AEW either. So, super pumped for this thing. I'm wanting to get, I got like this little area back in here. So I'm wanting to get a little bin, because all these shirts, I'm starting to run out of room in my closet. I'll be able to hang them all up. Just be able to kind of pack them away and sort through them when I go to events to wear. Ooh. So, I know Marco's been messing around with some things in GCW, but where's he been with Jurassic Express? I haven't seen anything about contract renewal, injuries. I knew he's in a boot for a while, but I thought that got fixed. I just don't know why he's not been featured with Jurassic Express. Do you guys know? Oh man. This guy I follow on Twitter. He hates Cody, so he's griping that Fight TV is making him wait the hour to watch. I guess Rampage. He's like, the only way this could be any worse if Cody wins the title tonight. Hates Cody. Ooh. Hmm. It's no Darby dive. Everybody should just not even do that move. There you go, Christian. Clear him out. Christian supporting some nice kicks. Ooh. Who's that guy? Oh, nice spear. There you go. Clear him out. Man, when he went to go chokeslam, I thought he was going to chokeslam him on the apron. So that popped me when he went past the apron to the floor. There you go. Aubrey just did a little piece. Gosh, was it Fightful? Yeah, talking about her refereeing the blood and guts match, how it was the most stressful thing she's ever done. Um, Understanding the fact that she's not in the ring and she's trying to give all these guys all these time cues, and she's like, at times I'm like screaming time cues and like where we're at and like, hey, we're at commercial and stuff. Just throwing it out there if we want to go back and locate that and read. Mm. I wouldn't mind seeing Dante wrestle on Wednesday. Give me some high flying stuff. Show him off for my mom. She'll like all the flippy stuff. Up next, we want Hook. The glizzes of the crowd. Heck yes. Heck yes. Send Hook. Send Hook. Throw some music on. Yeah, so tomorrow I got family coming in tomorrow. I'm going to church in the morning. We'll be here late in the evening. And then we'll spend a few days, I think, just hanging out, playing with all the new toys, letting, so it's my aunt, my mom, my sister, and one of her friends coming. So they'll all want to see the great nieces and nephews because my sister is 16. The my mom's seeing the grandbaby, so they'll want to hang out for a few days, and we'll spend a day or an overnight trip in Jacksonville. We'll all come back, 6 of us. We'll all come back, and then I got like an hour. And then me, my daughter, and then she's probably going to take one of her friends up to Atlanta to go watch the Peach Bowl, watch Michigan State and Pitt. Got 3 free tickets. Put in, if you know what vet ticks are, if you're familiar with that, within that realm. Basically a free lottery. It cost me $15 for basically shipping and processing and handling and stuff. So I got 3 free tickets to that game. It's way up in the top, but whatever. So we'll go up there, watch me a bowl game for the year. Got lucky there, and that's pretty much what's going on for the week. Yeah, man, I've got the Terminus show coming up in Atlanta. Going to Battle of the Belts. Got my Revolution tickets, so boy, we're busy. We're staying busy. Man, I'm gonna be probably pretty silent for most of the Hook matches. I want to listen to Taz. I want to hear getting somebody like I don't know. Maybe like a Danielson, somebody from the Dark Order, like an Evil Uno. Somebody to be the babyface and counter like Taz and Hook and all those things, because Hook has yet to cheat, only 1 match. So let's see how Hook looks. So if Hook does cheat, like that kind of brings him, and that's what heels are supposed to do. But I don't think they're wanting to do that right yet with Hook, man. Make him as legit as can be. So the moment he holds tights, holds the ropes. Hold on, Miro. Sorry. Stand between the Redeemer and his hot, flexible wife. I can't wait till he comes back. I have a comparison with Miro here in a minute. Miro gives me heavy Lance Archer vibes when he first came out. Hold on. Hook. Get him, Hook. They love him. I love it. I love it. What a bold booking choice to put Hook against Bear Bronson. I think it's awesome. Well, this song does fit him too. And good for Bear Bronson. Like, yeah, I don't think he really has a choice, but I mean, he's gonna put the kid over good, gonna look good. Bear's not that big. I mean, really, he's a big boy. I'd probably have a little rough time with him, but he's not as big as I guess I thought he'd be. All right, Hook gonna be on some defense. There you go. Hook is so over, man. Oh! Hook almost anticipated that little help a little bit. He's got some good punches. Hook's selling is a lot better. Whoop! Oh. I've never seen that. Ooh. Excuse me. Look at Hook being the baby face. Oh my God, spiked him. They gave Hook a no sell spot. They gave Hook a no sell spot. My gosh. Easy. Easy. Kid ain't even sweating. Look at that hair. I'll throw it up. Man. Oh. Listen to the Excalibur. Oh, gosh. No. Hook should beat Punk. That was a better match than his first one. Jeez. Man. Hook should beat Punk in Chicago. Why not? I mean, the kids, what'd they say, 2021? Why not just, why not? Second match ever? Good gosh. Let me catch up on some Twitter stuff here. Let's get some music on. Yeah, I thought Hook looked magnificent, and that was a lot of the criticism I heard from his last match from others was a sell him, which I do agree. I think he improved on that. All his suplexes were very safe. Look, not that I'm a wrestler, right? But to me, I'm a pretty athletic guy, right? I've wrestled, played football. I've done it all. So I kind of knew a little bit. I think I do, but it looked safe. It looked like he had him under control. His punches look good, man. I mean, he rears back and just blasts, and they look very believable. Such a fun dude. Timed his walk through the ring too. When he gets to that post, the song kind of transitions where it's like a different harmony, melody, everything, right? And he just kind of chills with the beat for a little bit, and then love the whole presentation. Let's see what people got to say. Miro calling out God on Jesus' birthday. No mercy. Good point. Send, conquer, repeat, hook. I like that. Oh, GCW announcing Atlanta debut. Ooh, I'll be there for that. March 12th. Calendar. Well, will I be? Yeah. Stage, ticket information will be announced soon. It's famous for hosting WCW Saturday night. Okay. All right, Layla Hirsch and Statlander. I'm just trying to catch up on some things here. All right, focus. I got so many things going on, man. Chris Statlander's so cool. I just like her whole get up, like her hair, and how I've always wondered how she gets her legs through those little, like that would frustrate me trying to get through those the little weaving thing on her leg. And she's like what was it a stunt double or whatever, stunt man, stunt woman. Show him. She's so cool. Uh-oh. Got her. Spear. I hate it when they make it so obvious. Oh, nice power slam. But when they make it so obvious, it's just hanging on the rope over, waiting for a spot. There you go. I'm just reading everybody. I forgot. I wanted to see what everybody thought about Hook no selling that Rikishi driver. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. That almost got me. Power. Oh, nice grab. Man. I'm telling you, man, everybody's right, man, with Layla Hirsch within Team Taz, right? You've got, because other than Hobbs, because Cage is out, ooh, should about miss that. Um, Hobbs is your big dude. You've got, you got, not that Starks needs it, or um, Taz is the mouthpiece. He's the leader of that, right? But Hobbs is the big man. Starks is the pretty boy, kind of face of it, and can talk, right? He's the promo guy in the ring for the matches and stuff. Like he can do that. And then you've got Little Hook, the male, Little Layla, but they're both just physical, dominant over people. And with her, gosh, what is her back? Is she Russian? Is she? I forget where. And I don't remember if she has the accent right, but could just like tap into some of that just meanness from that. I think it'd be awesome. Mm. Can't wait to see Hobbs, Starks, and Hook as trios champions. Calling it. Hook, Hobbs, Starks. First, like AEW Trios Champions. Please. Oh man, that was nasty. Yeah, there's somebody else putting it. Yep. Yeah, so I was hoping this kind of goes somewhere. It was just kind of weird that this is just a match, which is fine, right? You can do that as a, yeah. As a booker, you can like I want these people to wrestle. Why not? Uh-oh. Thanks, Art. Yeah, there you go. Now he corrects himself. Jeez. Yeah. Let's see. Boom. Ham and Cody. So with Cody's entrance and everything, we should get about a 7-minute match. I cheer Cody. Always have. Probably always will until he actually turns heel. Then I won't because I boo who I'm supposed to boo, which yeah, is what it is. I hope he wins tonight just because I want to watch the internet explode. That's why I am a heel person, right? I love to see the kids' faces when they pan over and they're just like or like mean Ms. Girl or mad at Ms. Girl. There was one, the new one with Liv or Becky. Can't remember which one it was. I like that. I just like that anger that they get. He'll do that to you. So, yeah, to have Cody win, watch the internet explode and everybody cry, it'd be funny. And this dude is really like... I'm hoping the match is something different. I'm going to assume it's going to be something along the lines of Sammy gonna come out fiery. He's gonna be mad. Cody's gonna do something to get the advantage. He's gonna go for a while. I think it's just gonna keep going back and forth. There might be one crazy bump. I can almost guarantee somebody's gonna go through an object, whether it's wood or metal. I don't know. There's probably gonna be blood, which I'm always cool with. I'm calling Sammy wins, but I'm hoping for something a little bit more creative in this match. I don't know what, but my daughter did get me this, my 13-year-old. Can't wait to start using it on January 1st, so you guys will get to see the first one. It's all dad jokes. 6:30 is the best time on the clock. Hands down. Hands down. We have all sorts of them. So, people's going to be loving me for the next year. All right, main event time. Here we go. Listen to the booze. Listen to the booze. I want to turn them up because I want to hear them. I like having this mic here now because I can. Used to, I had to kind of just be a certain. I can do whatever I want. Freedom. Freedom. America. Mic represents this whole stand. Everything represents America. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna go back and go watch that. I'm assuming somebody has to have a fan video of his promo after this match where people wouldn't stop booing him. Brock looks like he's bulking up, son. He was kind of looked like he just come out of 4 years of a college fraternity where he goes to the gym twice a week. Like, still young, metabolism going, does enough cardio to keep it low, but still got the beer and pizza fat on him. Will Tay Conti come out with him? No Tay this week. Let's go, Sammy. Yeah, we're in that inner circle cut when not really in an inner circle. They never come out with each other. I mean, at least the Nightmare Factory family comes out with each other. Starks getting mad about the pillar talk. He's not one of them. Well, yeah, I haven't been looking. Cody's got them scars. Man, he took scars bad. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, is that Crockett? Nice. I'd be cheering for you, bud, if I was there. He's got some signs in the crowd for him. Man, that's just how you build superstars, man. Crowd loves them. Crowd loves Hook. Crowd loves everybody. AEW fans are just the best. I tried to watch SmackDown last night and couldn't. I got through about an hour. I was like, I'm done. Maybe a little bit more than an hour. Gosh, it was just such a waste of time. Oh! I said Sammy gonna come out crazy, mad. There you go, Sammy. There you go. Woo! Best kip up in the game. Woo! Sammy took some pre-workout. Sammy ready to rock and roll, huh? Man. And I mean this in the most like professional way of just understanding the mindset of a professional wrestler, right? So as a character and as like I have this vision of how I want to go because for Cody, I am a EVP. I do all these like I am kind of the face of the company. So I do kind of believe that statement of like he wants to keep face. That way, when he goes out and does things like meet and greets, promotion, stuff like that, they don't look at him as like you don't want to send MJF to go do that, right? But how he feels, like, is he heartbroken? Like the first time, was it like would he go home and sit down and be like, Brandy, like, what have I done wrong? Like, why do they hate me? Like, does a wrestler feel that way, or are they like, oh man, this is interesting? Like, oh, I didn't see it that way, but that's really cool that they're not. You know, when I know I'm doing all the right babyface things because I'm a freaking professional on my roads. But how do they feel? You know, it's kind of what the psyche is of a wrestler when those things happen. Ooh, good cutter. Everybody booing him. Whoop. Mm. Is Arn getting ready to get like kicked in the face or something? Better get out of the way, Arn. Oh, jeez. Yeah. What? Never mind. Never mind. I was going to say something, but nah. Yeah, why not? Is Sammy's pattern on his knees and his trunks just a call out, shout out to Tay and maybe the same type of clothing choice that she has with the same pattern. And they're just like his and hers. Maybe she got it for me for Christmas. I don't know. Early Christmas present. Cody Cutter. I have never watched one episode of the Go Big Show. And I say that because it's on picture-in-picture, so if you're like, where did that come from? That's why. Who all watched the Christmas Story today with Ralphie? I turned that bad boy on at about 8 this morning. And watched the last 20 minutes on before, because it was on before Rampage. Greatest Christmas movie there is. For somebody like me who, because I pretty much grew up like that family. You know, I have my siblings. Mom and Dad were always super big into it. Dad was a rough, hard-working man. Acted kind of the same way. We loved Christmas. It's small town vibes, kind of like they do. Always took us downtown to see Santa in his little Santa house. So it's a home thing for me. Laughing at this commercial, Sprite commercial. Ooh, Sammy really rotated on that clothesline. I sometimes wish a lot of these flippy dudes, they that's the spot they go to when they get wrecked on them clotheslines. I wish they wouldn't do it every time. Save it for when it's just save it, you know. Like I expect him to do it every time. I expect like Tony needs to do it every time. Orange Cassidy does it every time. Bryan Danielson does. That's funny. Oh, the Quest 2? Ocula? Quest 2? Oh. That's what I got. I don't know. That thing. If you're watching on TV, I don't know if Fight does commercials either. I don't know. You guys probably think I'm crazy to think I'm talking about here. Cody, your hand's a little close there. Awkward. Ooh. Ugh. It's kind of an ugly looking moonsault. Cody looks like he got big feet. Oh, man. I wonder what plan B is when they slip and they don't get that spot done. Seems like that'd be fun to jump off a rope and just lay it on your back on a mat. Oh. Okay. Cody taking the smart road and rolling out of the ring. Good one, Excalibur. Oh! I've never seen that before. Do you know how dangerous that is? Your mother calls you and scolds you. Good gosh, Sammy. Crazy. You're just trying to show off now. Uh-oh. Wait, that's some horrible selling, dude. Dang. I wonder if those are like actual fans are like, hey, do you want to get somebody thrown into you? Here's what we want you to do to sell it, and I'd be all for that. See, Sammy, that's not going to spin you around like that, man. Stop it. What do we got? 5 minutes left? All right. Oh, gosh. Sammy just sells so good for stuff like that. Even the ref's like, dude, is that legit? I was gonna be like, how did I see no spoilers? How did I see no spoilers of him winning the belt? Crowd's getting tired, I think. Oh man. Well, I might be wrong in two of my predictions of blood and a body going through a foreign object. I mean, Cody did throw him into human beings that were not part of the match. You give it to me? Give it to me? Sammy will land on his feet. There you go. Oh man, nice. That would have blew my knees out. Ooh, that looked good. I immediately thought either he kicks out or pin, and 3 minutes left, something's going to happen. So this match is making me hungry. Yeah, this is a good match. I hate the 6:30, man. Like, I respect the move. It just scares me. I'd rather a shooting star press. Oh, how's that not like break your legs? Oh, oh. I want him to do a pedigree. I don't know what to say. Oh, I'm not even going to check Twitter because I want this to just build up, man. Oh, this is good. This is good. Look at that back. Who's going to come out and challenge you? Somebody's got to immediately. Nobody? Oh, man. I'm wondering if I can find real quick. Let's see here. Let's go. Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can find the Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes promo. Cody Rhodes promo after Rampage. No, that's after beating Malachi Black. Cody Rhodes promo after beating Sammy. That's 10 seconds after beating. Here's one that's a minute. Actually, I'd have to reset it up on. Actually, no, hold on. Throwing stuff everywhere. Let's see. See what we get. Give me 1 second.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the new TNT champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! How about, can we get a thank you for the...
Okay, I didn't want to talk with these on because when I talk through my mic and then it's delayed in this and I like and it sounds weird, right? So okay, so that wasn't what I still think it was funny and it was still good. It wasn't what I thought it was. I thought when I saw the reports that he was just like, hey, I want to talk serious with y'all. Like let me talk. Quit booming. Like we're not on TV. You know. He know what he was doing. So I'm interested to see kind of what y'all think. I'm all for it. I mean, because just think, right? Yeah. Sammy can go off and go do his thing now. Go get him in some storylines. Let him take over Inner Circle. Like, hey, Chris ain't here. Hey, he put me in charge. Maybe get a new member or two. Like, let Sammy do his thing. Like, let him run some stuff. He's not gonna be tied down by the title. He's had his chance, or he's done his little time. That's fine. So you let him do that. Let Cody do what he's gonna do, because the person whoever beats Cody, they're gonna be God to everybody, right? They're gonna have him up on a pedestal, and everybody's gonna love that. So, and hide, right? So let it ride, man. Let it ride. Cody knows everybody's gonna hate him for it, and that's fine. I like what he's doing, and I can understand people that are not. I can understand people that are annoyed by it, ticked off by it. I get it too. I understand, because I'm very good at putting myself in people's shoes and understanding, right? So if you think it's stupid and you can't believe that's happening, hey man, I hear you. I hear you. I'm just on the other end, right? So, but hey, it's Christmas. And if you're here, with me tonight, I really appreciate y'all. And I'm glad I did do this stream today. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling up to it. But I'm glad I did. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better than I did last time doing this. I was just kind of like, oh, it's a good move. This is all right. This is a good show, right? I feel a little bit more lively today, and I'm still not even at 100%. So appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, all those YouTuber things that they say. And again, I will be back here on Monday when Being the Elite drops. Sometime after that, no real time, just sometime it'll be on there. We'll be doing that live, and then you guys won't. I'll probably on Wednesday do a preview. I did last time for Atlanta right before I left. I came on for about 30 minutes or so. Just previewed the card, my thoughts, things I were hoping to see. Show you all what I was wearing. That way you guys could look for me in the crowd, which I was in third row there. I'm not even on the floor this time. In Jacksonville, so don't worry about that. But y'all have a good rest of your Christmas. Have a great New Year. And again, thank y'all for spending your evenings with me watching some AEW.